Is your ex willing to pay any of these?
Well, what her mum's told me, if we could split the thingy in half or something, we can pay it off.
Split the arrears in half?
I don't know how it works, because I've had to do this all myself. Normally she does it all.
Yeah, of course, yeah. So usually what happens when you take a tenancy on and it's in joint names, you're jointly and severably liable, which means that we can't, Yorkshire Housing, they can't split it 50-50 because you're both jointly and severably liable. It's not up to them to say you owe 50% and your ex owes 50%. I mean, you might have had an arrangement that you paid all the rent and she didn't pay any. As long as they get it from one of you, it doesn't matter who.
Well, if you're getting it from me, because my advocate they can't make it in today, they're quite busy. They told me to mention something about a mandatory declaration from the housing association, a part of the council, to pay the debt off or get their money out of my trust. Or Universal Credit's told me to ask for a DHP, which is a discretionary housing payment.
Yeah, I can definitely help you with that, discretionary housing payment. I'm thinking what I might do though is go and see if there's a member of housing support that can come out and help you. I mean, there might be pots of money available, because if you've actually been issued...
Because my name's on there through the CESTUI Qué Vie Trust. It's all comes out of my bond equity through my birth certificate.
Right.
This is all the investigations I've had through the Universal Credit, the police, and the Rydale Council to figure out where this bond equity fraud's coming from. Why they usurping my name in capitals to use bond equity fraud. This is why my advocate's getting involved, because it's getting beyond my capabilities of getting passed around by a triangulated accountability method to try and disorientate me.
Right,
They keep showing me here, there and everywhere to try and stress me out. And basically, because they're trying to make me lose my house.
Yeah.
And I don't want to lose my house
because... This isn't going to happen. We've got an amazing housing support team that will do anything to keep you here.
Right.
If it means, getting money from different pots to help pay this arrears, so be it, okay? We'll do our very best. Is it affordable? Forget the arrears. Is it affordable for you to live here?
Well, it depends, doesn't it? I don't know what the Universal Credit's
going to help you with. Yeah.
I don't know what they're helping me. Not at the moment, because I've got 2 months left on my ban.
Right. Okay.
Because the courts the courts accept it. It's just the police keep hounding the courts saying they don't want it. They want me to have a third-party corporated car insurance policy when I've got it through my trust account.
Right.
I've got £10 million cover, which is better than anyone, and I can put anyone to shame with insurance cover for what I've got. But the police want me to pay for their double bubble shareholding corporation companies. So I've been to court, they took my van off me, they destroyed all my work equipment, took all my equipment so I can't work, and now I'm stuck at Universal Credit with 2 months left of a 6-month ban they unlawfully pinned on me and jailed me for. I have got all the evidence that in here, look, I've got all the evidence of going in and out of court for the vehicle. I've got the evidence of bond equity fraud from a birth certificate and where I've got the indemnity bond out of my trust account, which... my name is connected to when you've got the Mr. This is the whole part of the fraud. This is why my advisor told me to ask for this, because it comes out of my trust account.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I can absolutely help you with the discretionary housing payment. I'm just thinking though, to get it through quicker, have they given you any date that this needs to be paid by? No.
They just, because my girlfriends have been giving, my ex-girlfriend, should I say, has been giving what they said fake promises.
Right.
And because I know nothing about none of this, and I said, "What do you mean fake promises?" She said she's going to pay something, and she hasn't paid it on a day. I says, she's getting herself, her money only covers what food and insurance and that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like my benefit was the one that covered the bills and stuff like that.
Yeah.
While I get back to work, while this ban's over.
Okay.
And this is what it is, and it's left us, because Universal Credit stopped paying my thingy in March.
Right.
I'm 3 months in debt with you.
Yes. Yeah.
I want to pay the debt, so that's why I'm here. I want to pay the debt. Yeah. They're going to send me some money, because I've had no money for a week, or food or electric for a week.
Like an advance payment type thing.
They're going to, I don't know how much they're going to send me, but that said it could come in at 8 o'clock tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah.
So if whatever out of there...
Just to keep you going.
I don't know what to give you out of that, because I've got no washing machine, no electric, no food. I've got 20 quid in my bank, what my mum just put me in this morning for food.
Yeah. So this is Yorkshire Housing. It's not us here at the council. So this money is your landlord for Yorkshire Housing. But we've got a housing support team that will help you try and keep your tenancy and help you pay these arrears off.
Yeah, that's what
they can also help you with food, electricity, you know, things like that you need help with. So I'm just going to go and see if one of them will come out and have a word with you about where to go next. They can also do this for you.
What about the housing officer? Because the amount of times I've rang in, I've had no phone call off the housing officer.
It might be somebody through the back. It might be somebody through the back who will come out and just sort it for you. Give me 2 minutes and I'll be straight back. Okay.
Thank you.
This is Sarah, she's a housing officer.
Hiya,
Hi there. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So I've had a look at the stuff that you've given Steph, and obviously you've been given notice, haven't you, from Yorkshire Housing because of rent arrears?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we think we should help you with that. So.
Oh, thank you.
No, it's all right. So we need to. I'm gonna need to do make an appointment with you so you can come back if that's okay.
Yeah.
So I can take some details off you, one thing and another. And then we'll take a homeless application. I know you're not homeless, but it's what we call a homeless application.
Right.
And we can have a little look about how we can work with Yorkshire Housing to sort this out, so you won't lose your property.
That'd be great.
Is that all right?
Yeah, because otherwise me and Dog will be on the streets.
Yeah. So we need to sort it. So, but I'm not going to be able to do that until we've got a homeless application done. So my colleague's just photocopying your stuff now because I'm going to go to Yorkshire Housing today and just say, look, what's the situation? And what are we looking at, and one thing and another, and then I'll have a bit of an idea of where we go with it. So, are you able to come and see me in the morning, tomorrow?
No, because I've got no money at the moment. I've got to wait for the Universal Credit to send me some money in.
All right.
I don't know how it's working out, so
All right. Okay.
can't really say that at the moment because I've got no money.
Right. Okay.
I've had no money for 3 months, and just basically surviving.
Right. Okay.
Were you getting your advance today though, did you say?
Yeah, that's what it's saying. It's sorted. They don't know when that's going in, either tonight or tomorrow
Right.
at
Okay.
8 p.m.
Okay.
So it's just I can't really.
Give us your phone number.
07593
07593
639 442.
442. And your name again?
Gary
Gary.
Moore.
Right. And what I'm going to do then is I'm going to give you a call in the morning. Yeah.
Yeah.
See if you've had your money, and if you have, would you be able to come see me then?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I call you in the morning, and then if you've had your money, you can come up and we'll get this assessment done. But we do need to deal with it as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's why I come downstairs because there's no one getting in contact with me. And
I'd do it now, but I'm going to need you to bring ID and things as well. All right.
only ID I've got is what I've brought here.
All right. Okay.
Because I've revoked my driving licence because of grammatical fraud on it. My passport I've revoked because of the bond equity fraud connected to it.
Right.
And everything with my name in all uppercase capital text I've revoked because of bond equity fraud.
Right.
Which is connected to CESTUI QUÉ VIE ACT.
Right. Okay.
So that's why I've revoked all of the ID. Only thing I have is just my entrapment card, another fake bond equity ID card from the government itself. Because you've got to understand I've been accessing my trust for a long time, which that will show you I've been accessing my trust.
Okay.
And because the government's found out that I've been accessing my trust, they've been hammering me to try and stop me from accessing it because I've got a lot of money in it. And they just want to keep it and keep me from it. So that's why I've been sorting all this out with trust law, trustee position in courts, my equitable title holder of my minor estate, which holds a lot of money in it, which the government is keeping from me because they're trying to keep me working like a dog. My birth certificate, which holds a lot of money in it, which is connected to the CESTUI QUÉ VIE trust, which is it's just endless of fraud what the government's saying.
What's your date of birth?
29. My born date's 29/04/87.
87.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, we need to get to the bottom of everything, don't we? So
Yeah.
what I'll do is, don't worry, we'll see what we can do. So I will give you a call in the morning, and if you've had some money through then you can come back and I'll do a full house assessment, and then myself and Jordan will work to try and get this sorted.
Yeah.
And then we'll have a look at all of this as well. All right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'll
Thank
give you a
you
call.